Hiya, coming in and get cozy. This is a collective reading, and I know Spirit wants me to put it out there. I just know I could feel like I don't know, like a kind of a stressful feeling. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know where that's coming from because I'm not stressed. I'm really not. But it's coming from somewhere. I get this feeling of stress. Don't know if someone's stressed, you know what I mean? But we'll see what Spirit says. Because I've got a busy day again. I end up getting a busy day and then I end up falling asleep. But I'm going to use this deck. I was going to use that for Jay's reason. I didn't. But this is the one that I cut all the corners so they don't hurt me anymore. But I'm going to start with this and we'll just see what comes out. Bought a few decks because I know there's some messages in here. I know there is because of what decks I've chosen. But yeah, we'll just get in on it and see what Spirit says. But I want to thank everybody for the interactions. And that reading I just did for Jay, wow. Wow, honestly. It had to come out, do you know what I mean? And yeah, no, I didn't do it live, but at least I could concentrate more, you know, put more into it without going live. But I'm going to do a live for Jay, but, you know, we'll go and just see, do you know what I mean? Because I like to get some downloads from Spirit, you know, keep me going. Seeing 144, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. But it just clarifies some of what we already know. Do you know what I mean? It's just like Spirit saying, yep, this is it. We're not going to change, you know, we don't flounder here or whatever. We stick to the script. But yeah, I want to just thank everybody. And all the donations, oh my word, honestly, it overwhelms me. The kindness in people's hearts. Because, you know, it just, I'm just so grateful. I really am so grateful. Bless you, honestly, bless your hearts. I hope it always all comes back to you tenfold. That's what, you know, that's because when you give to a good cause, it does come back to you, you know. And I don't give to receive, I don't. But that's how it works, you know. But let's see what Spirit's got to say here for someone. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Spirit, to show the collective the message that they need to see right now. Thank you. We love you. A tower. You know, I got this last night. Honestly, just did it. I did it. The tower came out. A tower. Could be for this Queen of Pentacles. There's a tower. Somebody's getting a tower. Yeah, for something reckless. They did something very reckless. Reckless behaviour. People think that they can get away with stuff. Yeah, look. Dancing with the devil. Let me ring my bell. Sure, somebody said, oh, why do you ring your bell? Because it actually clears the energy, you know, of any negativity. Even though I know I already say a prayer, but it's my little thing. When I see the devil comes out, I will ring my bell. The King of Cups. Look at this, King of Cups. It looks like a doctor, doesn't it? It does. This King of Cups looks like a doctor. He's got this doctor's bag in his hand. So this could be somebody's dad. Could be somebody's, you know, baby daddy, father figure. Could be a water sign. I've got the Four of Wands. This is something to do with home. Four of Pentacles, holding on to something. Could be, usually Four of Pentacles like sign of greed and things like that, you know. Doing things for money, yeah. This is a money person. Look, he's got bags of money. He's holding on to it. It's like, mine, these are mine. But look, half of his face is in a mask. Yeah, somebody might be masking. I don't know. this King of Cups. Heavenly Spirit, tell us more about this King of Cups. Thank you. I felt it drop. Don't know where it went. Oh, Spirit. Where did it go? Right over there. Oh. Oh, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. I'm gonna take it out of here because this does give us the reverse meanings in this. I mean, usually the Ace of Wands is something that's not going ahead. The reversed Ace of Wands still speaks of new beginnings, but now there are obstacles blocking that energy from igniting. Maybe the start of your new job was postponed. It's possible you're suffering from writer's block and your creative juices are simply not flowing. Don't be overly concerned. Aces are aces and you're still going to get that burst of positive fiery energy. It may just be a little longer than you would like. Oh. But maybe it's this, I'm getting this person or this King of Cups. I'm going to have a look. It says, at its best, the King of Cups is a balanced, strong, nurturing and emotional presence who can be a generous leader. This man or woman is in tune with their emotions and is deeply connected with their intuition. They're emotionally experienced and can come across very diplomatic and with how they show their love. The King understands that love is patience and they will be there to support you in whatever endeavours you need them to. But I don't know, with this Pentacles coming out, it's not giving me a good feeling, Four of Pentacles, but we'll see. The Four of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, it says, whether the older gentleman in this card is a banker or someone of wealth, he should really take the time to meditate on his sugar skull coins and evaluate his own personal relationship with money. Maybe instead of counting it and holding it close, he should be spending a little on some delicious tequila for his friends. The Four of Pentacles says you have reached a point in your life when you've accumulated significant savings and stability. You're in a position to help people in need and be a little generous. Don't let your fear of having the right amount get in the way of your spending some of that money on things that will make you happy. There is a possessiveness about this card that make you want to stay indoors and hide. Maybe you're too controlling of your finances or too conservative with your spending to ever fully allow yourself to go out and have a good time. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, with the Ace of Wands in reverse as well, I get that. We've got the Ace of Swords here, the truth. The truth shall set you free. But first it will piss you off. And we've got the balance, yeah, Temperance Angel, yeah. The truth about this balance, things balancing out. So somebody, you know, might be afraid to spend, you know, could be this King of Cups. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. But I've got a Tower right at the beginning, so... Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is somebody being left out in the cold. Somebody could have left the wife and child, look. Somebody could have left a wife and a child. That's what I'm getting off that one. Good. Let the rubbish take itself out. Oh. Wow. This gives me robbing the bank. Somebody's stealing from the bank. Six of Wands gives me, you know, it's usually successful, but it could also be publicly. And the Star is like very healing energy. It was six of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Star. Stealing and healing. Maybe, yeah. it could be this person, you know. Because this kind of gives me bank vibes as well, you know. Somebody could have robbed a bank. Do you know what I mean? And this person who got left out in the cold could be healing. I just seen 1010 as well. This person who got left out in the cold by this person could be this kind of cups. Take it as it resonates. Healing. Healing energy, yeah. The world closing out a cycle. Maybe there's a couple being looked into here, because, you know, that's somebody's been looked into. Could be this couple, you know, stealing. Could be a group as well, because we've got three of cups there. Just wait a minute. Let me have a look at this. I'm gonna... Karmic relationship there at the bottom. I've got a deck coming tomorrow. I can't wait to show you. I'm not telling you until I get it. It's just a normal one. Normal tarot deck, but it's got something a bit different about it. And I couldn't resist. I think it's coming tomorrow. Is it coming tomorrow? I'm not actually sure now. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and joy in each other. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, attraction, affection. A breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandoned. Oh. What's this? So, somebody could have been happy, somebody could have been in love, and then they separated, broke up. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. Oh, so somebody, yeah. Maybe somebody was in a relationship and there was a third party. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. It's been 7 years since I was in a relationship, and I won't even call it a relationship. It only lasted 7 months. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No second chances, grow and transform your life. Yeah, so somebody needs to know that. There was a third party interference. Yeah, if somebody's cheated on you, are you going to give them a second chance? And, you know, that's up to you. Reminiscent, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories, learn from the past, yeah, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So this could have been, it could have been toxic, you could have loved this person. Once upon a time, I loved my ex, like, a very long time ago, like, killed it though, killed it about 22 years ago. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So somebody did a runner and had a third party, yeah, and they left. That's what I'm picking up there. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yeah, let it go, let it go, let it go. Just let him go, man. The best thing you could do is let it go. Someone did you dirty, let it go. Move on. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on. Yeah, I just said move on. Happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Yay. That's good. But someone likes you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Go on to date. That's for somebody. That could be. I want to not do this because I've not used this deck. What is it called? I don't know. But I've just got it. And I like it. It's got some nice little things in. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth, even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. Yeah, so maybe this could have been an ex, you know, made you feel less than because they did a runner and had a, you know, went to someone else. But that's got nothing to do with you. It's nothing at all to do with you. Sometimes people do us favours, you know. You know that. Like the rubbish takes itself out, like I said. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. What did I just say? What did I just say? You are worthy. You are precious. What did I just say? Don't let people treat you less than. Spirit confirmation. Yeah, you decide your worth. Somebody else didn't decide it for you. You know what I mean? If you allowing somebody else to decide your worth, then you're not in control of yourself. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realise they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know that you deserve better. You do. Any more, Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, thank you. Oh gosh, they fly out and then I don't see where they go. Oh, come on. Ow. Found it. Didn't want me to find it. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every 3 minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking and keep watering your seeds. Yes. I like this deck. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time wisely. Oh. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within and find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. Yeah, self-healing. That is the great thing. The best thing you could do for yourself is self-healing. Right, I'm going to go with an archetype. I have to shuffle these because they're so big. Oh, no, I think that was too many. Okay then, Hermit. Oh, Hermit. Like attributes, seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Yes, so I think this is going within yourself. Yeah, need to go within and just focus on you, yeah. Fearlessly revealing emotions, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy, yeah. Sometimes you've got to laugh, you know what I mean? Even when you don't want to laugh. Sometimes you've got to just lighten up, you know, make a joke of the situation because, you know, my sense of humour got me through my life, through the hard times. You know, comedy, put a comedy on. Gossip, and awakens consideration of the feelings of others, honour and trust. Oh, I don't think a gossip is an honour in trust, is it? I don't think a gossip. It says something about at the Bible about gossips as well. Forget right off my head, but it definitely does. It's a very low vibrational energy, gossiping. Hedonist. It inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Yeah, I think this is what somebody needs to do. Got a mother here. Nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Somebody could be having a baby. You know, it could just be giving birth to yourself, you know. Be born again, you know, be reborn. And I don't mean like be a born again Christian or anything. I just mean be reborn into yourself, you know. You can wipe the slate clean and start afresh. You can. Companion, loyal, tenacity and unselfishness. And avenger, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. I like that one. I've got goddess here. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force and sensuality. Goddess energy. I'm not going to be too long, right, because I have got stuff to do. I want to go do my living room. I've got a rug to put down. But I just knew that there must have been a message. Like, my anxiety is gone now. That feeling that I had, it's gone. It's not there. So maybe this might be helping someone. Like, it's getting out there. Got the Buddha prepares at the bottom here. This is the Akashic deck. I've just seen 22. Thank you, Spirit. There's the message in here. Well, there's a message in everything, but... Spirit, the collective need to see right now. Thank you. Oh, I've got two. Oh no, we've got more than two. Oh, got clearing the way. We've got the War of the Roses. We've got clearing the way. This is summer, winter. This is winter because it's in the reverse. So this is winter. Something in the winter. We're nearly in winter. Clearing the way, the War of the Roses, something could have been happening, you know. Could have been in a battle, you know. The Four of Keys is clearing the way. The battle is over. Or it will be because the winter's here, in the winter. And the Five of Roses is in the garden. Something clearing the way. Commitment. Oh, a contract, commitment, clearing the way. Something. Oh, look, the Buddha prepares and the path's unknown. Yeah, the Buddha prepares. It's like going within that meditation. You know, could be preparing the way for this commitment. You know. Healing, yeah, there's a journey here. Could be somebody going on a journey. I've got the Six of Roses and the Seven of Roses here, the One of Roses, the Five of Roses. Wow, that's a lot of roses. That is a lot of roses. Did you hear that? That was my speaker turning off. Excuse me. A seaport teems with activity as cargo is loaded off and onto many ships. 2 women on a small tender boat are on their way to the great ship that will take them on their journey. 2 men with their trunks and cases wait to follow. This card shows a time for a journey, a move, or a relocation. You may be taking your work or creative endeavours in a whole new direction, whether figuratively to a new industry or literally to a new city. However this journey occurs, it is sure to take you to new places and greater opportunities. Although it may require leaving something safe behind, this is not the time for staying safe in the harbour. It's time for finding and exploring new worlds. So get packed. Hey, pack your bags. Pack up your troubles in your mail. Get back and smile, smile, smile. This is kind of a similar kind of deck to that, you know. This is the Gilded Reverie. The Spirit and the Angels, thank you. We've got number 36 and a number 2. And I don't know what they mean, so I will have a look. I am the bringer of grief, sadness, burdens and ordeals. Pain, suffering and guilt is the area of my expertise. I claim weeping, tears and lamentations, and ask for prayers and supplications. When happy cards come at my right, then you shouldn't experience too much fright. The cross in the Lenormand is a symbol of the state of suffering, universal and unavoidable. It is the state of carrying the burdens of others who are not accountable for their actions, the cross we have to bear. This card is the calling card of taking responsibility despite the cost. On a positive note, with this, redemption may come dependent on the surrounding cards. Well, number 2 came out with it. So I think this number 2 is very relevant to, it's a clover. I bring you luck and happiness. I make things better. And as long as there isn't a negative card after me, I will turn difficulties into opportunities. I am the nice surprise and the happy size. This card depicts an explosive reverie of clover. 3 and 4 leaf clovers bearing white flowers are set against the backdrop of an idyllic day. All is vibrant green, fertile and promising growth and luck. The white of the flowers symbolises the purity of luck. Where this card is placed, all is well. When taken in the context of flower language, the white of the flower is known to be a symbol too of remembrance. The card can mean think of me from someone afar. The 3-leaf clover is commonly known by the Irish as a shamrock and is associated with luck. Since the 4-leaf clover is less prevalent, the act of finding one naturally in the wild is considered very lucky. The clover is also known to have associations with love, passion and abandonment. Medieval poetry was full of passionate trysts between young lovers in fields of clover. So here we also have the state of being lucky in love. However, if the clover card lies next to the scythe, expect the luck of love to be short-lived. Now I have to see what comes out after this. So whatever comes out after this card is like a decider, I would say. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, what is the message for the collective? Thank you. And number 40. Sun and moon, night and day. Let's see what it means. Mask. Look deep into your soul, for whose amusement do you play? I balance the contradictions and encompass the opposites. I project your emotions or hide them. When I land to your right, I bring joy to light, but if my presence is to your left, then melancholy is in sight. I can be the face to suit any occasion. All parts I can play, the truth or disguise, I am your creation. The mask card is about playing roles. It may indicate the need to assume a different role. It is symbolic of concealment and deception. It is different from the fox or the snake because its appearance indicates that it is something that is not. This card may be a warning to not take something or someone at face value. Yeah. Someone might be presenting a phase but hiding another. Oh, I just seen something that said something about identity there. Spirit. Number 8, number 28, and number 3, 33. That looks like Anubis. It's a coffin. I am the painful change and transition. You will feel me through your body and mind, and certainly your wallet. Depression, loss and bankruptcy are my specialities. I am sickness and bed rest. I am all endings and sometimes death. The coffin, I'm getting this concept, this. Do you know what I mean? For some reason. The coffin of the Reverie deck arcs back to the ancient Egyptian period. Although traditionally seen as an ending or finality, this is also symbolic of initiation that brings a final reckoning of our life purpose. It is often when we are faced with life-changing events or illness that we evaluate the important aspects of our life. Here in the Reverie world, we see the coffin in the form of sarcophagus, flanked by the imposing figure of Anubis, the god of embalming and protector of the dead. One of his roles is to assist with weighing the art to ascertain the worthiness of the person to enter the afterlife. The significance of this card can be the actual ending of something as we know it. Yeah, so something could be over, you know. Something could be over. This is like a new beginning. This is what I kind of get as well, you know. Be born again, like wipe the slate clean. So this is man 1. I could be you, the reader, or the male subject of your reading, or the male partner of the significator. Significator for the male sitter, or the significant other of a female sitter, or of some gender relationship. An elegant looking man sits upon a chair holding a red rose. He appears to be awaiting his companion. In the background, a window lights the scene, which is otherwise unadorned. It speaks of waiting, of patience, and of quiet endurance. This is a sensitivity to the scene that communicates the nature of romance. He looks to the left of the card. Don't we get companion? We've got a companion, don't we? Commitment, companion. So there could be, maybe you have to let something go to let something come in. And this 33 looks like a cage, a key. Discoveries and solutions are my forte. You will find me in synchronicities, signs and fate. When I land close to you, know that you have the means and the answers to what is troubling you. Look to my right. I point to what is highly important or what needs to be solved. The solution to the problem can be found by being in possession of the key card. It both unlocks and secures depending on which way it is turned. The answer is within your reach. This is a card of liberation, although it can also be a tool of captivity. The gilded birdcage of the Reverie speaks of a bird palace which can become a prison. Inside is a rose, symbolising mystery, a mystery that unfolds as the key unlocks it. It is also, of course, a symbol of love, the most common of all mysteries. I'm really getting that. I think there's love here coming in. Yeah. I think something has to be put to rest. I'm seeing something's being put to rest here. I really do. I think it's something's being put to rest. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to have a look here. It's not going to be a long one. What are we on? Oh, 35 already. It's not going to be long. I'll just have a look at the storyteller. It's kind of very similar, kind of, not the same decks, but you know, similar. I've just seen a 6 and 7 of spikes, which means not good, and 9, 6 and 9 of spikes as well. So yeah, this is a lot of coins. Ten of Hearts is family, and Knight of Hearts. So we've got the 10 and the Knight. A poor farmer in Ireland was pulling out the last carrot in his field and discovered a leprechaun dangling from its roots. He promised the farmer and his wife one wish in return for letting him go, but the farmer instead wished for many, many things. This dismayed the leprechaun, who told him they could have it all and more should they find his pot of gold hidden at the end of the rainbow, leaving the farmer and his wife chasing rainbows forever, since one can never really reach the end of a rainbow. When the Irish came to the United States, a core belief they brought with them was working hard for one's fortune. This was often referred to as securing their own pot of gold, a lasting wealth and fulfillment for themselves and their generations to come. Upright, harmony, fulfillment and bliss. The upright card means you are completely fulfilled and your romantic and familial relationships are loving and full of happiness. The 10 of Hearts reminds you that you are blessed because not only do you have what you need emotionally, but you give it back as well. You've created a situation and a life due to trust in your heart and following your inner wisdom, and you should continue to do so in all things. And the Knight of Hearts straight after, the cap of invisibility, also known as the elm of Hades, wearers of the cap become invisible or even other supernatural entities. Hades cleverly wore this helmet to become invisible and enter the realm of the Titans, where he destroyed their weapons and armaments and ended the Titan-omake between the Olympians and the Titans. Perseus also used this helmet to sneak past the sleeping Gorgons that were tasked with protecting Medusa, allowing him entrance into her cave, where he ultimately used his mirrored shield and curved sword to behead her. Upright, imagination, romance, emotional openness. Appearing upright, this card indicates that pursuing creative ideas is a major focus. You may feel compelled to accomplish your goal. You see it as your mission, not just wishful thinking. Leading with your heart allows you to be open to all beautiful things because passion is what drives you. Check in with your emotions and intuition and let that continue to guide you, even if others claim that what you are doing doesn't make sense to them. Yeah, it doesn't have to make sense to anybody but yourself, does it? You know? And a split on the Temperance Angel. Let's see if there's any more that wants to come out. Spirit. Queen of Spikes. And the Hermit. Queen of Spikes and the Hermit. Baba Yaga. Purported to live in a hut deep in the woods that stands on chicken legs, Baba Yaga can be spotted flying around in a mortar, wielding a pestle. She possesses the magic to help or harm, and many stories of Slavic folklore tell of her playing both malevolent witch as well as a more maternal role. She is enigmatic and even at times obscure in her motives, and has been represented in tales as representational of the moon, death, winter, the earth goddess, and even the matriarchal ancestress of humanity. Upright, unbiased judgment, intelligence and independence. Rational and mature, the upright Queen of Spikes is impartial in her judgment and makes decisions on logic, not emotion. You understand how to use objective reasoning and mature intellect to deal with the situation. But this doesn't mean you're closed off to ideas and input from others. Sometimes empathy takes a back seat. You instead use intellectual understanding and truth-seeking qualities to connect to others. Use your intelligence and rational thinking to make your judgments regarding your situation, as opposed to how you feel about it. Yeah, you should never make good decisions when you're in an emotional state. That is very true. The Hermit. I think that's why they used to let men make the decisions, because women obviously have more emotions and we're more likely to decide on emotion, in an emotional state. Which is not good. We have to be very logical when we're making decisions, not emotional. The Hermit. Wild Fox Koan. A koan is a story, a dialogue, a question or a statement used in Zen practice to test a student's progress by provoking the great doubt. One koan tells the story of a monk who was transformed into a wild fox for 500 lifetimes after denying the fact that an enlightened person falls into cause and effects. Appearing to Zen master Beizang after a lecture, he demanded a turning word to free him from his animal form. Beizang tells him, "Do not ignore cause and effect," which released the monk from his wild fox body. Later, one of Beizang's disciples, Yuangbo, asked what would have happened had the monk not denied cause and effect in the first place. Beizang beckoned him closer for the answer. Yuangbo approached and slapped Beizang, anticipating that his master intended to strike him when he got close enough. Beizang clapped his hands together and laughed approvingly, likening his disciple to the Zen patriarch Bodhidharma. Inner guidance, self-actualizing wisdom and solitary learning. Upright, the Hermit reveals how it is not always easy to see how a situation can be a teachable moment, ripe with learning opportunities. Mistakes and false confidence may put you in unforeseen or even troubling circumstances, but only once you realize you have the power to learn from them, you will break the cycle. Yes, not falling, not darkening, 2 colours, 1 game, not darkening, not falling, 1,000 mistakes, 10,000 mistakes. That was Woman in the commentary on the Koan, 13th century. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I'm going to have a look at the tarot, see if there's any more that Spirit wants to come out. Spirit. That was bad, minute. And that was because they're so flippy, these cards. Oh my word. Oh, now I'm just dropping more cards. Oh, I think there's a message in here that somebody didn't want me to tell you. But I'm gonna anyway. Temperance Angel, that was there. That was separate from the rest of this. What did I just tell you? I had to pause it while I collected all the cards because they just went everywhere. I'm telling you, somebody does not want this, whatever this is. There's a message here. I don't know, because there's no way that all them cards got knocked out of my hand. There's a Temperance Angel here. Balance. Temperance Angel. If this happens again, I don't know what I'm going to do. I just thought it was really funny. I've just seen 4444. Spirit, thank you. And please, Spirit, show us, the collective, what they need to see. that somebody obviously doesn't want them to see. There's a message in here for someone. There really is. I know the cards are slippery, but there's no way that happened twice like that. Ooh, the world in reverse. None of them were in reverse, and there's something. Night of. Ooh, somebody could be watching. I split it on that. The world in reverse. Spirit. Usually this is a cycle closing out. This is something somebody needs to close the cycle. Somebody needs to close this cycle before this love offer comes in. There's a love offer coming in. But the old cycle has to be closed out. Yeah, I think you need to leave somebody out in the cold. You need to leave somebody out in the cold. It's something that's unbalanced and causing somebody anxiety. Yeah, this cycle has to be closed out. There's the temperance angels here to balance things out. And so this is what I'm getting at. Somebody does need to close out a cycle. Even the spirit of the angels. Yeah, somebody's in anxiety. Six of Pentacles, balance. Temperance angel, balance. Maybe somebody's caused you anxiety, you know. Just letting go, you know, just turning over that new leaf, closing that chapter out, going within, healing. Empress. Yeah, new beginning. What did I tell you? This Empress energy is all four queens rolled into one. Somebody has this Empress, embodying this Empress energy, yeah. Maybe somebody has anxiety. It could be you, or it could be somebody else that you at that, because maybe the world in reverse is like, no. And the left hand's itchy. Maybe you might have lost something here. Caused you anxiety. Or maybe this cycle is causing anxiety and that needs to be shut down. You know, look, you're embodying the Empress and the Earth Angel energy. You need to close something out. Yeah, be that born again Empress. You can do it if you really want. Why did I think of that? You can get it if you really want, and you just try and try. You'll succeed at last. See, Spirit's just giving us a song here. Yeah, you're going to succeed. Spirit says, if you really want it, you can get it. Yeah, the King of Cups. How did we start the story? King of Cups. King of Cups. Double confirmation. King of Cups. King of Cups. I mean, you know, it could be male or female energy. Just take it as it resonates. This could be a baby daddy. This could be your daddy. It could be, you know, could be your loving energy coming in. This is the King of Cups, could be coming in. But you need to close out this cycle first. You know, probably somebody did leave you out in the cold. Yeah, Five of Swords. I'm getting this. Could have gone through a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety. Oh, gosh. Where did you go? Oops. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is usually, collaboration. We've got Eight of Swords here. And the Spirit of the Angels. Something's going to be successful. Your financial independence. This is success. You're going to be successful by being financially independent. You know, I'm getting a good feeling of that. Something successful. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting this. Something successful. Financial independence. Isn't that what everybody needs or wants or desires? But you can get it if you really want. That's what Spirit says. You can get it if you really want it. Got the Lovers as well. Yes, financial independence and the Lover. This is usually, Lovers is ordained. Yeah, and the Two of Cups. This is a lover. This is a relationship. This is something coming in. This is something coming in. This is something, Maybe you might have thought that you're not going to meet somebody, but you will. But you need to close out a cycle with the past. Yeah. This is investing, watching your seeds grow. Where you invest, wherever you invest your energy is where you're going to see results. You need to invest it in the right places. I just seen Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Right, I'm going to finish in a minute. I'm just going to have a look at this Oracle of the Sun. Because it's a very beautiful deck and it could give us a message. Just opened it on that enthusiasm and flirtatious. And romance. Yeah, there's something. There's something here. Hee. Well, I've had a few dates now, and I don't know. There's a choice here. I don't know where it's going. It's just getting back out there. Just getting back out there. No commitments. No, nothing like that at the minute. But who knows where things can go. Having a spirit, having the angels, any messages for the collective. Are we closing out this reading? Anything the collective needs to see regarding their situation. Thank you, Spirit. Principle. Excitement at the bottom. Let's see what principle is. What's it, number 9? Jupiter in Sagittarius. Ruins represent the establishment of earlier times. The meter is a symbol of spiritual power across centuries and countries. The constellation of Noah's dove with its prominent star fact is ascribed to the nature of Jupiter and Saturn by Ptolemy. Personal. With Jupiter in its own sign of Sagittarius, we see the perfect combination of planet and sign. For the lucky people with this aspect, the most satisfying way to enrich life is through broad, adventurous travel, both physically and mentally. Studying or living for a period within another culture is fulfilling for people described by this card, and a major philosophy or religion will form an important part of life. Oh, baby, you warm. Although this may manifest as psychology or politics, Jupiter Sagittarians can also be concerned with publishing, lecturing and teaching, but always connected with a strong set of ethics. These interests produce a far-sightedness that can manifest as seeing into the future. Jupiter Sagittarians have a strong desire to acquire as much education as possible and take advantage of opportunities for involvement in mature studies, which can lead on to distinguished achievements. They are also, however, susceptible to involvement in extremist religion or philosophical beliefs. On the negative side, it is possible that people with this planet sign combination may seek to impose their concepts on those around them to the extent that they develop a self-righteous attitude that rides roughshod over other views. When this card appears in a reading, it will raise a matter of principle or life philosophy that is particularly related to the question. Oh, princess, it feels cozy. See, cozy princess. Give me your cozy. Events planning a grand tour or world trip, being completely immersed in a new philosophy or religion, conversion, the need to persuade others of the philosophy. Yeah, I don't like these religious fanatics, me, you know, that knocking on your door and that, oh, come and join our sect. No, thank you. Ooh, what is this? Oh, see what comes out. That's his drama. Don't want no drama. We don't want no drama. Discovery. Right, I'm going to read this and I'm going to close it out because it's gone on for nearly an hour. Right, discovery. Number 9 again. 9 and 9. Oh, you're trying to get in, aren't you? You're trying to get cozy in? That's it. Yeah. She likes it have the blankets over her. What am I looking for here? What sign does that represent? I'm not sure. Mercury. That's what it is. Mercury. Mercury in Sagittarius. Optimism, adventure. The mummy symbolises history and knowledge, and the boat long distance travel. Above the ocean waves a sun created from the globe. Personal Mercury Sagittarius people have the kind of mind that responds well to further education. In fact, their search for a personal philosophy and truth is continual. Mercury Sagittarians often have prophetic insight into public trends and opinions and are consequently successful at playing hunches. This is a good aspect for people in powerful positions such as politics and big business. Other people's attitudes are important to people with this planet sign combination. An awareness of others' opinions colours the Mercury Sagittarians' major ideas and decisions. This card describes someone who uses his or her accurate ability to uncover and judge public views to contribute to their own successful exploitation of such views, thus making themselves popular. Though not always logical, they invariably say what they think and mean it. Despite this honesty, Mercury Sagittarians rarely depart from conventional views, and their desire to remain popular is paramount. They genuinely like people, and people like them. Travel is important to Mercury Sagittarians who could spend time in another country or in the companionship of those from another culture. When this card is drawn in a reading, the questioner may meet someone of this type who becomes an influence. Alternatively, the inquirer may find a need to develop by expanding his or her knowledge of the world. Events: a visit from someone abroad, learning a foreign language, planning a long trip, discovering a philosophy or religion and following a guru or a mentor, or involvement in politics. Oh no, we don't want no involvement in politics. No, I actually wouldn't mind being a politician, me. You know, I once had a dream that I wanted to work for the UN, yeah, because of the council. And it's like 53 members, but they all get sworn in, and most of them are men, right? They're not women. And it's they get in charge of distributing wealth, yeah, to the poor. But do they? No, they don't. So my ambition was that I would work for the UN and make sure that there was no corruption. But I thought that was quite a good ambition, quite a big dream, you know. No, probably never going to happen, like. But, you know, I wouldn't like to be part of corruption. I'd only like to be part of justice. yeah, justice is the only thing that I'm looking forward to, you know, cutting through all the bullshit, man. Yeah, this world, you know, going into the new era, but there's still this Babylon are still holding on because people are allowing to them. They're still complying. As long as you comply, they will get away with it. You know, it's time to take a stand against this world, yeah, and the world views and everything else. And if you don't, yeah, look, independence, just split on that independence. Yeah, I think that's what everybody's seeking, isn't it? A bit of independence, or are they? No, some people like to be controlled. They feel comfortable. They have Stockholm syndrome. You know, they live their captors. They defend the government. They would rather defend the government than, you know, than somebody, you know, who's trying to help them, which is pretty sad. You know, it's like when I mentioned Waxings or something, I went and they went and reported me just because I had my own views, because I lost my son to vaccines, yeah. Then they went and reported me because I told the truth. You see what I mean? That's Stockholm syndrome, okay? But yeah, just stick to what you know. You know, I just want to save the children, me. But anyway, I'm gonna go, and I hope this helps somebody, because you know that was a deep message. Somebody might be stuck in a cycle. Somebody might be needing to change. Somebody might be needing to just let go. Somebody could have, you know, left you out in the cold. You know, greedy person. Could have been your baby daddy. Do you know what I mean? Left you out in the cold. Went and dealt with a third party. And you know, it's like you need to let go of that and shut it down and love you and put yourself first. Do you know what I mean? You're important here. You're important to you and to the future. Do you know what I mean? The future also of humanity. You know what I mean? When one woman or one man, you know, stands up in their power and, you know, just changes things, you know, like that, like I said, that born again, just leaving the past behind. You know, it's up to you. Every day is a new beginning. But you can change. You know, if you really, really want to, you just got to put in the work. And it's not hard. Because it'll only take you like a week or two, and you completely, that's all it takes, is something to become an habit. You know? And good habits, they're the way. That's the way. It can take 2 weeks to get rid of a bad habit, 2 weeks to learn a good habit. You know? Just put in the work. It's not long, is it? Even in the Bible it says, just give me 3 days. Fast for 3 days. You will see a big noticeable difference in your health, you know, and your way of thinking, everything. Some people are so bunged up, yeah, with parasites and everything, right, that they cannot see. Even addictions and everything, you know, like smoking or drinking or whatever it is, yeah. It's like moving on, letting it go, putting it behind you. You don't need it, you know, you do not need it. You know, health is wealth. Health is wealth. But yeah, maybe somebody needed to hear that, and I hope it did help somebody, and I hope everybody has a blessed Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the day. I love you all. Take care. God bless, and I will see you soon.